Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome one and all to my gaming channel. Wishing you a very happy new year. Hope your holidays was good, hope you got some good holiday gaming action in there, and hope everything has been blessed for you and will be blessed for this year of 2019. As for me, it's been full on, it's been manic. I've been doing shows and I'm actually launching another album tomorrow. So I hadn't really had much time for gaming per se, but decided to get into some gaming last night and play some Battlefield 5 with my brethren, and decided to play some games today. But I just got as far as turning the machine on because I was just inundated with phone calls and the like, so I couldn't get anything done. But then I noticed that I got a message in my inbox. When I looked in the inbox, it was from my brethren Raz, and he asked me a question. He asked me, what do you need to be a YouTuber? And he's asking on behalf of his son. And I replied that I will just do a video just to make it more easier than just try and type out and get images and stuff and show him exactly what he needs. So I'm making this video for him and also for anyone else who wants to start out being a YouTuber. It's never too late. With the whole gaming YouTube thing, yes, it is oversaturated, yes, at the end of the day. But if you're looking to become the next YouTube superstar and what have you, you know, you just got to put the time in. You got to put the time in and, you know, add your own take on gaming from your perspective. But you've got to commit to it. It's as simple as that. But if you're not about that and you're just about, you know, just putting out some content for yourself and for your immediate circle of friends, then I'm going to suggest to you what you need. And it's not going to be expensive at all. You know, I'm going to debunk the myth that you're going to need high spec equipment and what have you. It all depends on what level you want to get to. But as with every level, it starts from a base level. So I'm going to tell you and suggest to you the base level of where you should start. And you can literally improve on the base level and still use base level equipment. But this is the base level that I'm basically talking about. I'm saying base a lot, but anyway. So what you're going to need, obviously, you're going to need your PS4 and the games that you like to play. I know I'm being Captain Obvious here, but you being a YouTuber is going to involve playing games that you love to play, not just games that you think people want you to play, because that's going to show that you're just doing it for them. You're doing it for you in the hope that you're reaching out to fans of the same games that you love to play. It's your passion for games that is going to grab the attention and get people on your channel first and foremost. Okay, so that's the reasoning behind being Captain Obvious in that regard. PS4 and the games you love to play. And another thing I want to suggest that you're going to need, which is absolutely free, is SHAREfactory. SHAREfactory is a great app for entry-level YouTubers. It definitely is. Now, you can get deep and deep into it in terms of getting things like Elgato and shooting your footage at 60 frames per second. I have a brethren that does all of that. His name is Pemby66. He actually got me into this whole YouTube malarkey. And he's the exception to the rule where it's all about the resolution and the quality and what have you. So I would highly recommend you to check out his videos. He does a lot of UFC game face videos and stuff like that. But yeah, he's a good mate, and you know, his channel is growing really nicely, and you know, he's nice and chilled. So I suggest you check out Pemby's Gaming World for his content on UFC, if that's what you're inclined to. But he's a video file where if it ain't 60 frames per second, he ain't putting it up. You know, there's a particular level where he's at, but it involves getting more expensive equipment. So here we go. Here are the peripherals you're gonna need in order to start out on your YouTube journey, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, you're going to need a camera, okay? Now you might argue that a camera is something that you're not going to need, right? Because you just want to just talk about games. That's fine. But then if people see you, right, they can see your passion, they can feel your passion. If you're not camera shy, I would suggest you get a PlayStation camera, okay, to begin with. And there's different tips as to how to place your camera so you can get decent enough resolution on the image in front of the camera, i.e. your face. All right. If you're camera shy, I personally believe that's going to be something you're going to have to work on. You know what I mean? And it happens to the best of us at the end of the day, because I had reservations about putting my face on camera for many different reasons. A, because of my day job. B, because of the way I look and what have you. But at the end of the day, I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy in my own skin. And if you're happy in your own skin and you don't mind putting your face about the internet, then all of that is good. So first of all, you're going to need a PlayStation camera. They range from between 40 odd pound and I think it's 50 odd pound. I don't have the prices, but the images will show you the prices that they range between. Okay, right. The next thing is very, very, very important. You're going to need an external microphone, right? The internal microphone that the PlayStation camera has is pretty crap. It's pretty pants. So you're going to need an external microphone, and a good quality one at that, but one that is reasonably priced and one that you can use for a lot of other things apart from doing YouTube videos. Now, me as a musician, I use this microphone not just for streaming, not just for YouTubing, but I actually use it for making jingles and drops for radio stations and stuff like that. So it makes back more the money than I paid for the item. Anyway, the microphone is the Blue Snowball, okay? It's one of the best in the market. They've actually got an omnidirectional one now where it's black in color and there are different sensors all over the microphone that picks up the sound sources around the microphone. The one I'm using is basically it's what do they call it? I can't remember what they call it. Flu. Blame it on the flu. And it basically takes the sound from the direct sources coming from. And I like using those ones because I'm used to studio settings where you position yourself and you sing and you talk and you orate, you know, directly into the microphone. So this is basically fine for me. If you want to have a microphone that basically picks up the sound sources from many different sources within the field, then an omnidirectional one would be more suitable. But to start off, I would basically get the Blue Snowball. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. Not only that, you're going to need accessories for the Blue Snowball. So you either have a popper stopper, which is basically a circular thing with like a stocking netting around it, as you can see on the image, or you can have a windshield, which you can basically put over the entire microphone itself. And also you're going to need one of those arms that houses the microphone. They're very, 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 very useful. In the package that I have for my Snowball mic, you got one of these where it's you can literally just put that on a table, but it all depends on your layout. But I think it's more versatile having one of these arms, as it were, so you can clamp it to any surface. You can clamp it to a table, you can clamp it to a tripod. Oh, and also you're going to need a tripod for your camera as well. And not only that, I would strongly suggest getting an extension cable for your PlayStation camera. So not only you can just have it on top of the TV if you want to, you can basically have it right up close in your face, or you can basically put it to another source where you can get natural light coming in and have the light basically pick up the image a whole lot better as well. A lot of YouTubers do that in terms of their content. Where streaming is concerned, that's kind of difficult ground to tread, because to stream, you can't actually film yourself playing a game live without having to stream it live, if that makes any sense. You don't have the facility on your PlayStation 4 to just record yourself playing a game. For some people, they don't want to stream. For some people, they love to stream. But if you want to record yourself, you've got no other choice but to stream as well, and just download the video that you streamed and to edit it and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, all that is long. I'm just going into the peripherals that you're going to need, and that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything more. Oh, there's one more important thing you're going to need, and that is your personality. And I don't mean a made-up personality where you're saying, "What is up, you guys? This is your boy." Forget all of that crap. Just be yourself. Do you. Do you. Because when you play games, you know, you're going to be unaware of the personality you have when you play games, right? But people's going to see the personality that you have when you play games. They're going to see how you are. You know what I'm saying? You know, just be you, do you, and enjoy gaming. All right. So in recap, PlayStation 4, the games you love to play, SHAREfactory, PlayStation camera, Blue Eye Snowball, extension lead for the Blue Eye Snowball and the PlayStation camera, so it's not tethered to your TV or the region around your TV. You can move it in many different places, and you can get different shots with the camera to enhance the quality of the footage that you are recording. And that is it. I would say the costing is gonna be, I say it's gonna be £120, and in dollars that's gonna probably be around 140 bucks, which is like a couple of games. So that's all you're gonna need to become a YouTuber, entry level. And also I've got some tips and tricks as to how to get the best out of the SHAREfactory app in my playlist below in my channel playlist section. So if you want to know how to get the best out of your SHAREfactory app, just check out the series that I've done so far. All right, but that's about it. That's all I've got for you. Pretty simple, pretty basic. So I hope that has helped. If you have any questions, do not hesitate and let me know about what you've seen and what you might even recommend to me. You know, it's all good. But anyway, I've got to bounce, and it's with that I'm going to bid you guys adieu. I want to thank you. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. And as always, you done know the coup, whatever the game, media, platform, format, genre. Happy gaming, because that's what it's truly about. And until I catch you on the next one, people, stay blessed. My God.